Game with the 50-50. Game with the 50-50. All right, ladies, you got your fans? All right, now let's do a little work about let's here we go, y'all. I don't know if y'all know what's love and the 478 man. It's like, y'all, real quick. Ladies, look at, hey guys, ladies, really well. All right, y'all, for the menu. Game with the 50-50. Game with the 50-50. All right, ladies, you got your fans? All right, now let's do a little work about let's here we go, y'all. I don't know if y'all know.
Grand Rising, not Grand Rising, y'all. Oh, I'm talking about Grand Rising. It's really 8. Y'all, I used to be in bed at 8, but I'm not sleepy tonight. Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing this 7:26 in my neck of the wood? What time is it in your neck of the wood? We're going to be doing boots on the ground tonight. I won't be monetizing this one because I know they ain't going to monetize me. We still on this reunion, you guys. Y'all do know that Miss Van, not my daughter. No, not my daughter, Miss Van. You will not get away with this. The copyright disclaimer on the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, reporting, teaching, scholarship, research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Everything is my opinion and you guys' opinion as well. Beautiful melody. That gal, I know she is just beautiful. She is just so cute. And for these older women on this show, instead of them to be proud of this young lady, they on here bashing her. You got Kimmy and you got Miss Nell. Both of them. Miss Nell's son Lance is almost the same age as Melody. So they both got grown kids. Kimmy got grown kids, then graduate out of college, and they are feeling some kind of way. I think they jealous of the little young girls. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm an old lady. I know what they be talking about. I know some of these old ladies be jealous over these young girls, y'all. I sure do, and I'm gonna admit it. I don't be jealous. I be proud. I be so proud. I am so proud of Melody. And like I said, Melody do so much in the community that's not highlighted. And I just was, like down here in Huntsville. I'm in Huntsville right now, you guys, and I'll be here for a while. Trying to move my brother back to Georgia with me. I don't know if I should move him or not. He's in renal failure and congestive heart failure. So I don't know if I move him, if he'll just pass on. Would I move him or just let him stay here and be comfortable and pass on in his house? So that's the decision. Other than that, I'll be running back and forth up and down the freeway. Every other week I'm up and down. I usually go home, stay 1 week in Georgia, and come on back down here and stay about 3 weeks. So I might probably just let him live his days on here. But yeah, he's in congestive heart failure, and then I learned this week he's in renal failure. Once them kidneys shut down, y'all know. But I've been hanging on in there with him, so I already made my mind up. Whatever happens. Oh, anyway, you guys. So, like I was saying, Melody is the left. You guys know Melody left. You got these grown old women on this show bashing Melody. I mean, it's ridiculous for Kimmy to blame Melody for what her husband did. I can't imagine that, you guys. Could you imagine that it gets to be Melody's fault? Here we go again. Carlos did not, to me, he did not hold Uncle Fester accountable. He should have told, why would he turn to Melody? Uncle Fester should have kept that relationship, that DUI between their husband, Kimmy, and Maurice. He didn't stay on him that long. Who did he turn to? Yeah, Melody. And then when he still asked the question, Uncle Fester never did answer the question. He turned it on Melody. She disparaging his character. Y'all, I feel like coleslaw doing these lips. I hate to see my teeth, y'all. I already made an appointment to get my teeth fixed at the bottom. The bottom teeth were real, and I'm chewing on some ice. Ice just tore my teeth up. But anyway, y'all don't want to hear about my mouth. How y'all doing out there tonight? I couldn't get over there to Pinky's because I was sitting in that doctor's office. Man, it took them so long. Yeah, And I wanted to go over there to Pinky's, but I couldn't. But I was watching her while I was in the doctor's office with bruh. Hello, Crystal. Janetta, hello. Y'all know we're doing boots on the ground, right? We're gonna do a little love and marriage Huntsville, but I told y'all that this 2020 that Melody keeps talking about 2020, her timeline with Trish and when she left the house, and I don't know if Sugar Mama was born in 2020 or she got pregnant with Sugar Mama or something in 2020, but it was the pandemic and I was out there. Stay busy. Boots on the ground, y'all. Those race soldiers was killing us, killing our people, hanging our people. Was it yesterday I took y'all on some police brutality case? Well, today I'll be taking y'all on some hangings. So that's what y'all will be on the case with me today. So, y'all be on boots on the ground with me today when take y'all back in the woods where they hanging Brother Styles. Brother Stephen Styles, that's his name. He was hung in 2020. It was so many brothers and women hung too in 2020. We had right here in Georgia 4 or 5 hangers in 2020, just back to back. And one of them was a female, you guys. Yeah. And then it kind of scared me. I'm usually not too, she said Sugar Mama was born in 2019. Okay, thank you, Janetta. That means that when Melody left in 2020, Sugar Mama was just a newborn then almost, y'all. Yeah. So she reminiscing on 2020 with that thing that was in her house. That thing, Trish had to call her trash. Trish, you the trash. You the trash. You in this woman's house, right? You in this woman's house, but you got the nerve to call her trash. She ain't call you no names. She ain't said nothing bad about you, but you talking about her. Yeah, y'all, Miss Van came on the scene. Not my daughter. Not on my watch. That's right, Miss Van. I don't blame you. I call her Van sometimes, and I call her Miss Van. Y'all know I'm older than Miss Van, so sometimes I call her Van. But y'all know what I know about Miss Van. She got so many looks. She's versatile like her daughter, her hairstyles, my favorite hairstyle Miss Van had was when they was at that Mimosa. Yeah, Mimosa. I loved that hairstyle on Miss Van. She got so many looks, so many different hairstyles. I said, that's what Melody did. Melody, every time y'all see Melody, she got a different hairstyle. Yeah. You dirty, low-down snake. Can I say it? Say it. You dirty, low-down snake. Shame on you. So, Miss Van said, you said at that tennis match, and you lied to me. Your mom? Really? Shame on you. Shame on you. I hope it was worth it. I ain't addressing it public, because you tried it public. I don't blame it. You know what? And I know, they think they can do anything to Melody, right? Cause Miss Van always done taught her daughter to stand on her own 2 feet and be independent. But there are some things that you're gonna come out. There's something that's like me. I had to come out and defend my daughter when they was passing those pictures around of my daughter. Yeah, I had to come out of character, y'all. Y'all saw me came out of character. People were like, calm down, calm down. But it was my daughter that y'all kept picking with. Innocent daughter that don't even be on the internet trying to accuse True T of being my daughter. And what they did was have my real daughter picture. Yeah, so Miss Van said, oh no, not on my watch, not my daughter. Hey Queen, how are you doing, Queen? And Janetta, how are you? Miss Cheryl, how are you doing too? Yeah, not on my watch. Let's just play some of this and then we're going to talk about this. I'm going to play this clip, you guys. But I just did not like Carlos doing that. I did not like Carlos turning the Melody about that DUI when it should have stayed between his wife and him, right? It stayed between his wife. That DUI, how that end up being Melody's fault? It's Melody. Melody did not make you get in that car while you was drinking. Here, talking about, yeah, I riding down the road and the police got suspicious. Well, damn, you ran into a damn pole. You ran into the pole and the neighbor called the police. Shit, you ran into a pole. And they said that, oh my God, these people on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. I don't guess he expected that. Carlos did say you ran into a pole, but we knew he ran into a pole. Well, you ran into a pole. Was that Melody fault too? Boy, these people on this Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm telling you. Well, just look at this clip, y'all. I hope it come through okay, y'all. Hi, Miss Krista. Good evening. Prayers to you also. You're a wonderful sister. God bless you. Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart. Let's see what this is, y'all. So I ain't no name on here. I hope it's the right one, y'all. Oh, did it not take? Come on now. Say add to the stage. Get your butt on up there.
At particular time, she could have been home with her mom that was sick and dying.
And it pissed me off. Her feelings are her feelings.
Did Martel and Melody proposition you for a threesome?
So if my friend is dating a dude and I met this dude through my friend, I'm not gonna go secretly marry him, then try to marry her later.
Secretly. There's a lot of people who do feel like you crossed the line. A lot of people feel like you did the ultimate no-no. You don't know what a girl code is. What do you have to say to people who feel like you should not even be on the stage right now? Have you and Martel ever had sex?
No.
Have you and Martel ever kissed?
No.
Has Martel ever sent you pics?
When it comes to my ex, I mean, I know he'll anything that got legs.
Play this from this. Y'all, let me see if I caught that one with Neil in. See if I play it from the beginning.
Next time on the Love and Marriage Huntsville Reunion Special.
It was like, well, no, you didn't mentor me. You didn't do that. It was Martel. I wasn't this. It was Martel. It was Martel.
At that particular time, she could have been home with her mom that was sick and dying.
And it pissed me off.
Her feelings are her feelings.
Did Martel and Melody proposition you for a threesome?
So if my friend is dating a dude and I met this dude through my friend, I'm not gonna go secretly marry him, then try to tell her later.
Secretly.
There's a lot of people who do feel like you crossed the line. A lot of people feel like you did the ultimate no-no. You don't know what a girl code is. What do you have to say to people who feel like you should not even be on the stage right now? Have you and Martel ever had sex?
No.
Have you and Martel ever kissed?
No.
Has Martel ever seen you pics?
When it comes to my ex, I mean, I know he'll anything that got legs.
All right, y'all. I hear it. I see it. Ain't that something? When it come to Martel, I know he'll screw anything that got legs. But did y'all see Ken sitting up there? Ken do not like that. Ken, I can look at Ken and tell that Ken like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, you guys. How do y'all? It's all them snakes up there. Every last one of them snakes up there. I cannot stand this cast, y'all. I can't stand none of them. All of them are snakes. Every last one of them. Snakes and con artists. See what Krista, who is this? See what she say. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Shit. All right. Say Nell should be ashamed of herself using her deceased mom to make Melody look bad when she's the one that's low down. Y'all know Nell been getting grace from me. Y'all know that, don't y'all? She have been great. Nell been getting grace from me simply because I know I don't want to say nothing bad about her. I know a lot of these young girls that got their kids in her daycare, so I don't want to. I just try to hold off to what I really want to say about her, but I just can't go with it. I can't go with this one. I'm a whole reserve what I really want to say. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about it down there, but I'm just trying not to go there because the little young girls, they'll come here like Saturday. I gotta go to my little niece baby shower. Most of them there got their little kids in Nell's daycare, so I don't want to be I'm trying to be an example for these younger generation, and they do not watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. They probably wouldn't like me talking bad about Nell. They won't take it to. They be mad at me for talking bad about Nell because they don't watch the show. They just see Nell as this wonderful person that's taking care of their baby. So, I got my hands tied to what I want to say about her. But Nell, you wrong for this. I'm just going to go with what the facts is. The fact is, Nell, I'm going to tell you, I can't hang with you on this, Nell. I've been holding off with you because I've been knowing most of these girls that got their kids in their daycare. If I say something bad about you, they'd be mad at me. But I can't go with you on this one now because I saw that last one that they had out, y'all. She got her wedding dress on now. This beautiful gown, and you talking shit. You not happy. All that woman do is complain. She's sitting up there. She got that beautiful wedding gown on just before she go. I don't know that after she took her vows or what. Or after the party or before the party, but I don't know if y'all saw that clip, but she sits Mel down, and she telling her the same old shit about how this is what I got. She said, I told my sister I'm going to see about my friend. She didn't say, well, Melody was begging her to come over, that she felt obligated and pressed to go. But now, I'm going to tell you something now. Now, you know you ain't right. Now, that's not right. to put your blame Melody for your you losing time while your mama on your deathbed, y'all. Whew. And do y'all know she probably needed that break? Because right now, y'all know I'm right here in this house. I want to go home so bad. I be needing to break. My brother just, he don't have nobody dependable to take care of him. But when I go home for that week that I do go home, I go home once a week, y'all, now. And I just be needing a break. Just that 1 week, I'll be refreshed. Then I can come back and stay the rest of the 3 weeks here in Huntsville. But when you got somebody sick, even just a 6-hour break or 4-hour break helps you. So she probably needed that break. That if she want to be truthful about it. But this is what I don't understand, family. Why don't she have that smoke for Martel? After all, y'all said y'all was mentoring Martel too, right? You said y'all were mentoring Martel. Why no smoke for Martel? Huh? Did Martel, Melody really didn't need, Melody didn't really need the counseling. It's Martel who need the counseling. And they still don't have no smoke for Martel. Martel yelling all in her face. Might as well call her a slut. Told her she was a side chick. He's screaming and yelling. And he screaming and yelling and hollering. Calling her. And then said it to Chris too. And neither one of them have no smoke for this man. This is the darnest thing. And then look at this child too. Why she don't have no smoke for Martel? Martel is the one that not want her. Like Melanie say, I know Martel probably went there with her. He said she was ugly. I'm just gonna put it off like now on TV they try to say she's so attractive, but Martel said she was ugly to him. That's why he didn't go there. But, knowing Melody know her man. She know her man. What did they say? Ask him, did you do anything with him? Did you kiss him? No. Did you spend the night? No. Now, we don't know what to expect, right? Because this man right here, when this man right here, he done went off on her. He went off the script because everything he found out about her and Martel is on TV. He said, now, I don't know why you got to lie about Martel because that's supposed to have been before my time, but was it? Are they still, y'all, I'm going to tell you, I believe it went before his time. Martel gonna eventually come out and tell it. Martel can't hold nothing. He hold it for so long, but once he get tired of holding it, it's coming out. Just like it done came out about Destiny. If y'all weren't listening, when he said it came out about Destiny at that. What was Destiny giving y'all? Y'all remember this? When Destiny was out there and he said to Destiny something about don't tell your boyfriend what we be doing or something like that. Do y'all remember that? It was something similar to what he was saying out there at that them games they were playing out there at that park. And then for Destiny, oh my God, to say that this woman grooming her. Now, see, I take something like that serious. I have the kind of work I do. I run into all kinds of people. I'm gonna interview that young man. What he do is, a lot of women and children that be missing. He go rescue them, and his job is to rescue them overseas. So he trains people how to train young people how to fly airplanes, how to jump out of airplanes, and they actually go overseas, and that's how they rescue a whole lot of Black girls. So what they do is they groom these girls. So when you're talking grooming, to me, the first thing coming to my mind is something illegal. Something illegal. Grooming, that is low down and dirty. That's just a low down and dirty. Is Miss Fletcher saying that this girl has something to do with her mama, taking her away from her mama while her mama was on her deathbed. I don't know. What else can Melody stand? I'm so glad Melody gone, y'all. Let me put this through right here, you guys. Put this other one through. All right. Let's put this one through right here about Melody. Melody trying to go through this timeline in 2020. I hope I'm able to find it. Oh boy. This is Louisiana. No, I know what that is. Louisiana. Let's put this one in. I just can't get over it. Y'all know it. I'm gonna stop watching it eventually, but I'm gonna get through this reunion. After that, I don't think I'll be watching no more. But I'm gonna get through this reunion. Cause they not gonna be ganging up. Love and Marriage Huntsville, the most wanted cast. Y'all know that's the wrong one, y'all. Let's talk about this, you guys. I'm sorry. Just take a look at this, y'all. Just take a look. Valley's Wanted, Most Wanted Crime Star, Destiny Lachey Payton Williams. Call 258-53-CRIME. Let's zoom in on that. Y'all got it? Martel hosts mugshot. Harassment communication. He also have violated no contact order. Ooh-wee. Martel Hope accusation outrage by court document. Let's take a look at this case, you guys. Charged domestic violence. Booked into Madison County Jail. Released on bond. These are the stars of Madison County. Muscle Scott mugshot. Oh, charged with DUI, but charged with Star of Love and Marriage Huntsville released on a $5,000 bond. Yeah, so there you have it. I gotta add one more, and Stormyville.
Marcel, what video are you speaking about? Because I haven't seen a video. Have you? What video are you talking about? Well, stop speaking of you don't know. What kind of man would I be that with my daughters and with my wife to say, yeah, I have a friend who made a video with his wife, and then he's threatened to put it out there and tried to, because I know, because it came to us before, and I didn't know it was true. The video came to you before? Or no. Where's video information came to us to try to do it. Then Mel and I talked about it, and she confirmed it. At that point right there, I knew it was true. Where's the video? Where's it at?
I'm not going to sit up here and allow a narrative to be pushed that this incident and all of this did not happen, because it did.
Hold on. So where's the video? You don't have the video?
So I have the screenshot from the video. I remember the video. I remember where we were. We were in New York. Actually, it was around the time of Destiny LeBaird's wedding. That's why we were there.
Okay, so where's the video then?
Was it out of order? Yes, it was. Is it okay to be threatening intimate moments with your spouse? Yes, it is out of order. And this is not the first time that he has done that. So this time I just took action.
I'm sorry. Let's see. Where's the video? You said me putting the video out.
Well, there was a warrant out for your arrest. You did get arrested.
For harassing communication. Harassing communication. Nothing about sexual, anything like that.
Okay.
And the reason Melody, I'm so sorry. Hold on.
She doesn't talk to you.
If anything, y'all should be asking her questions.
Martel, this isn't a family court of law. This is the King's Court. Did you ever capture a screenshot of you and Melody in an intimate setting and text it to her?
I did.
Okay. What did you say when you sent it?
Ask her. Ask to see the text message, because I want facts. I don't no longer want.
I'm talking to you to get the fact. Give me the clip notes.
Melody, leave me the alone. Okay. Tell your friends to stop coming for me before I come for you. I said before I start treating you how you treat me. That's what's highlighted in court.
Okay.
That's it.
Do you understand this?
Hold on. Ask her. Is that true? Ask her.
Is that true, Melody?
Martel's message said something of those sorts, and he said, or I'm going to treat you how you treat me, something like that. And he attached.
Let her finish without interruption, please.
So, yes, he sent that message with a screenshot from the video, which is exactly what was taken and shown and proven, which is why he ended up getting arrested.
It didn't have nothing to do with that.
And
didn't have nothing to do with.
Hold on, Martel.
I'm sorry.
But he's already admitted this online in an interview that he sent it. So I'm not even really sure why we're having this conversation as if it didn't happen, because it did, and he's already said it.
Because we don't want to make it seem like it's something that it wasn't.
Okay,
either.
but you do realize what you did was bad.
I'm sorry, that's not bad. That's not bad. So what did I do?
You sent a screenshot of an intimate moment between you and your wife at the time.
To her.
You mean to tell me you could look me in my eye and tell me that's not a bad thing to do?
All the stuff that Melody and I were going through everything that she was doing. God damn it, all the stuff she's doing to this point.
I know, but
I don't want to
Martel,
hear none of that.
Martel, look at me. At the end of the day, it doesn't excuse the fact that an intimate moment that took place between the two of you.
I sent her a picture of us. I sent her a picture of
Yes.
us. Yes.
Yes.
What's wrong with that? It's her. The guy took a video of his wife and he sent it out there, and then he tried to get other people to send it out there and fake like she was giving it to somebody else. That's what she said to you.
No, she didn't
No,
say
she
that.
didn't say that to us. She didn't say that to us.
And we heard it years
The
ago.
people that he asked would send it to us. And we said,
Where's
girl,
that,
stay
bro?
out of it.
Hey, the
You're
thing
lying.
is this.
Show it.
I never, Martel.
God dang.
The thing is this.
So I don't want you to paint this picture of, like, again.
He did.
I sent it to her.
Martel, I painted a
I sent it
picture
to her.
that you crafted. You have the paintbrush and a blank canvas.
I sent it to her.
No, I know, but
Okay.
no.
And I told her to leave me the alone.
I
Period.
literally
It's not
repeated
funny.
everything you said to me because I know how this works. I didn't add anything to it. I didn't add no vanilla extract. I didn't add no Lori seasoning salt that the Fletchers have. I sat up here and repeated every single thing you said back to me. You admitted to me, yes, I sent a screenshot
A
of
picture
an
to her?
intimate moment between me and my ex-wife.
Yes.
And I'm saying to you, it is abhorrently bad and hurtful to know that a woman can have an intimate moment with her then husband without it being sent back to her with messages that weren't the nursery rhyme. You see what I'm saying to you? That's not okay. So where are things now in terms of what's going on with the court? Because at the end of the day, you did get arrested. Is it true you were found guilty?
No. This guy kills me. So I don't know what you call it.
The opposite of guilty is...
What the you right there with me. You know what it is.
Melody, was Martel found guilty?
He pled guilty, yes.
He pled guilty. Why though, man? It wasn't even. It's not. Why you
Stupid.
guilty?
It's not that.
Did you plead guilty?
No.
You just
No, because
Okay,
he's not explaining the way
So
what
he
it really
pled
is.
guilty,
Go ahead.
and then he appealed. So we have an appeal date coming up, but yes, he pled guilty.
Melody, you are so horrible.
Do me a
Melody,
favor,
you are-
don't talk to me. Like I said, he pled
Melody,
guilty.
Melody
He
Rogers,
pled
you are so
guilty,
pathetic for that.
And now he's appealing.
And you don't want to explain. If you understand it, why you're not explaining everything?
Because I asked you to
No,
explain
bro.
it. You said you can't explain it.
She
and your
can't
lawyer
either.
can't. You just asked me to ask him to explain it.
Carlos, who you gonna believe, Martel or Martel? Because Martel saying one thing, but then Martel saying something else. What did Martel lie about? They didn't find me guilty. I confess, fool.
Martel, so when he gives you the opportunity to say it in your own words,
I can't.
Here
I
come
can't
Kenny
why
to
would
the
you not explain it
rescue.
in your own words and then
I
have
can't explain it in your
issues
own
So
words.
always
with Melody explaining?
rescue.
He gave you the opportunity for you to make your own
Rescue
explanation.
and Martel.
She don't have to. He asked you. He asked you.
Martel, newsflash.
When she just
Martel,
asked her.
you
I'm
guys
saying
are
he
no
asked
longer
you.
joint at the hip.
Oh, no.
So,
This is
okay.
hilarious.
All right, so listen, we're going to move on.
So Martel shouldn't have been able to look you in your eyes. He should have been fired. That's what I say about it. It's nothing funny. Everybody on this stage sitting up there laughing. So, someone says, Colony Entertainment says, Carlos, you shouldn't even be asking to be able to look her in her eyes because he should have been suspended. Sure should. He shouldn't be on that stage until further notice. He shouldn't even be there right now. Y'all know he had the nerve to go ask Sonny there. He was rough on Sonny. Talking about people say you don't have no business being up here on this stage. He should be saying that to Martel. Color Me Entertainment said, Carlos, you shouldn't even be able to look him in his eyes because he should have been suspended, should have been fired until further notice. Now, notice is that he's already been convicted, so he shouldn't be up there. No way. He shouldn't even be there right now. But it's strange. He posed that question to Sonny and not Martel.
That's different. I ask questions about topics that are big in the media at the moment. That's what is popular on social media. And that's what was popular social media about whatever you did to your ass. And we didn't sit down every day and talk about whatever bad butt job you got. Nobody talked about that. You said something about me touching Martel. You need to come to meetings with me and Martel. And I sat there and I'm like, all right, bitch, I got you. You know I don't want to touch that man. It wasn't really that deep for me, Kimmy. It was a key moment. My point is, I anticipate key moments. I take them on the chin, but when I give them back, then it's a problem. When you decide that it's reasonable for you to talk about whatever it was you heard, it's okay. But when we talk about what we heard, then we're in trouble.
Y'all talk about
we're in
all
trouble,
the time.
and we gotta have a meeting with me. No, that's not true.
There's a gathering session at least once.
All the time. You gotta have a gathering. But why did I say it at first? We open our hearts and we apologize and we do everything that we're supposed to do. So then when we want to have a conversation, most of my conversation in that moment was, no, I don't want to talk about that.
Well, she had me like that talking about her children.
Eventually, we talked about it. At first, let's rewind it. At first, the reason why I said that is because you had made it clear to me that when it came to his ongoing case, you didn't really want to have discussion surrounding that. So I said, again, trying to respect, I said, I ain't talking about that. And
Kimmy to the rescue. So they said that, talking about my race, he didn't even answer the question he was asked about her losing her family and the DUI. He went to the disparaging his character, and he had no sympathy about none of them, about who passed in her family. Now, if you look at her, she's talking about, I've never heard anything about Melody have a messed up BBL, but that's your jealousy. It's showing, old lady. This old lady is jealous over this young girl, right? We have a lot of old ladies that's coming up. They look at these young girls, they look at their shape, they look at their beauty, they look at their skin tone, and get jealous. Now, me, on the other hand, when I see these little young girls, I be like, oh, you so pretty, baby. I remember back in the day when I used to be shaped like that. Oh, you go, girl. That's how I see it. A lot of these old ladies, they are jealous over these girls. Particular Kimmy, because Kimmy, she likes these young men, and the young girls is her competition. She knows damn well that she have a special place in her heart for Martel. They have been coming and for this woman and in this woman business every season. That's how they survive. That's how they put food on their table, by talking about Melody. If y'all notice, that's what this is about right now. This reunion is attacking Mel. This reunion still is about Melody and Martel, and all of them laughing. This is a serious matter with this man. Has had this woman in court over. She got this man in court over domestic abuse, and all of them laughing. But who busted to her business with Martel and Kimmy right there on the stage? She just did it. She just tried to come to Martel rescue to get the heat off of him. With Martel, why can't you just explain that? Kimmy, you are the biggest snake on TV. And I'm glad that your husband treats you the way he do.
That was sick and dying.
it pissed me off. Her feelings are her feelings.
Did Martel and Melody proposition you for a threesome?
So if my friend's dating a dude and I met this dude through my friend, I'm not gonna go secretly marry him and try to tell her later.
Secretly. There's a lot of people who do feel like you crossed the line. A lot of people feel like you did the ultimate no-no. You don't know what a girl code is. What do you have to say to people who feel like you should not even be on the stage right now?
No, we feel like that with
Have you and Martel
Martel.
ever had sex?
No.
Have you and Martel ever kissed?
No.
Has Martel ever sent you pics?
When it comes to my ex, I mean, I know he'll anything that got legs.
It's like, well, no, you didn't mentor me. You didn't do that. It was Martel. I didn't
have been home with her mom that was sick and dying.
And it pissed me off. Her feelings are her feelings.
Yep. All these people ain't nothing but con artists up here, y'all. Y'all know that. These are professional con artists that we are dealing with. Even though these that's what they are. On down to Carlos. Ain't nothing real about none of them. You see, they try to pull the wool over our eyes that they're wealthy, they're billionaires, they're all of that. Con artists would like you to believe that they are wonderful people, you guys. They like you to believe that they just plain old folks. I'm reading this article to y'all about con artists. This is what we're dealing with. Even though con artists would like you to believe that they are just plain folks, that they are smart enough to fool us, you guys, they realize that alone will not sway you to part with your money. Especially the Scots. They put on all of these black expos for the community, saying they're doing stuff for the community, and then they get all these donations for the community. And nobody in the community haven't seen anything yet. Con artists. Destiny. What Destiny do? She gets a foundation, so you can solicit funds to her for abused women. Con artists, they use this platform to raise money for themselves, to con us out of our money, the public out of their money. That allegedly, except for Melody. Melody work is so outstanding to the House of Representatives has acknowledged her and gave her plaques for outstanding businesswoman, for outstanding community leader. I got that video. I hope I can find it. I downloaded it, y'all. But they say they work hard. These con artists, they work hard to come across as smooth. They work hard to come off as professional and successful. Look at what Carlos just said, him and Dusty. Trying to be professional and smooth, said that these people are professional. What he said, that they are business mogul, real estate mogul, con artists, trying to con all of the audience. That we don't see what we see, that we don't know what we don't know. This man ain't never built nothing. He still ain't showed us no hotel that this man built. What did he show us? A picture of them posing. A picture, just picture of them standing at that, on that ground of that motel that I went to, that I showed receipts that they did not build that motel. They didn't build Zen Garden. We already know they didn't build Zen Garden. Zen Garden had them in court because they didn't do nothing right. They were incompetent. They work hard, y'all, to come across as smooth, professional, and successful. That's what Carlos trying to trick us into to believe in. Now he's trying to trick us to believe in that they are a power couple. A power couple. This girl had never, those two women's up there, them Scots women have never shown a house. They ain't even, you know what, they could have pretended. We saw Chris have people walking through Destiny House. We saw Mr. Atkins building a house, but he don't have Mr. Atkins on there. Fred Atkins built that house from scratch, and they trying to pretend like Martel built it. And we know Martel ain't got no business license to build nothing. He gonna have an open house where he done built this house now. That's where they got an open house, and he ain't built nothing. Then they gonna have an open house where Kim and them got this restaurant. I just deleted that restaurant. Con artists. They dress like they are wealthy and work at an impressive looking office. Well, Well, we don't have that. They don't have no office. They ain't never had no office. Them Scots, right? Often this is nothing more than a mail drop talking about somewhere you can get in touch with them. Your best bet is to look behind the surface and do some serious investigation before you part with your money with these con artists. Oh, Barbara O said, why she in that? Why is she in that and don't want nobody talking about her husband? That's right. And don't want nobody talking about him, but they shift the blame on Melody. Melody disparaging his personality. He the one got in that car. He the one hit the pole. He's the one stayed out all night, Kimmy. Melody has nothing, and Melody did not make your man do none of that. And they said Melody's sitting there letting them tell on themselves. She sure is. But I don't like how they laughing at her. They laughing at that RP. Hey, Miss BT. Hey, Miss Barbara. All righty. Trish, baby, they don't have you looking good. For you to call Melody trashy, you the one with a husband, a boyfriend, and a side piece. Yeah. Trish, no felt rehearsed, in my opinion. She slept with Martel. I think she slept with that brother too. Do y'all remember? She said she knew the brother first and then Martel. I think she did it with both of them. Trish, in my opinion, that's why she was upset when he didn't acknowledge her over Stormy House. And then, to be for real, and then Queen says, so glad too. I was jumping around like I won a lotto when I heard she left. Okay, y'all, let's get into some. I told y'all yesterday we were going to have boots on the ground. This is Brother Sykes. This is about 20 minutes of it. I'm going to give y'all the backdrop. Brother, in the year of 2020, let me read this to you. The year of 2020, while you guys was in the house, they were hanging up. It was a lot of hangings. This is Brother Stephen Sykes. He was found hanging, y'all, hand tied behind his hands and feet. And they did not even notify the family, right? They didn't know, months later. And then when they found out that he had been hanging, y'all do know that they said it was suicide. But I don't know how he committed suicide. Crystal Muhammad, this is the lady right here. She is a beast. She is a Black Panther. Yeah, we still are here. She is head of chairman of the new Black Panther Party. She was going down there by herself and investigate. This chick ain't no joke. You hear me? She's going down there by herself and investigate. Y'all gonna tell me something about Brother Sykes. Y'all wouldn't even talk to the family. Wouldn't even talk to the family, y'all. So this brother right here, this Lock and Load right here, y'all, one of my comrades, Lock and Load right here. And these brothers said, no, you're not going on there by yourself, sister. It's too many of us to let a sister go down there in them woods and investigate that. Now, she was on this case with me right here. This is the Ronald Green case right here. Ronald Green, that's the one they drug. Right there on that ground, that's Ronald Green right there. I was on that case right there. They drugged him and they deleted him and then told everybody he had died by a car wreck. So that was the Ronald Green case where I met Sister Muhammad on. All right, y'all. Y'all bear with me now. We finna go in the woods. We finna go in the woods and find Brother Sykes. Brother, that man right here. Brother Stephen Sykes going in the woods with me. Yep. I'm gonna give y'all the news article first, so y'all know what's going on. I do the news article first, and then we'll go into the woods where Brother Sykes is at. They actually show y'all where they went in the woods where he was at, but I'll do the news article first. I told y'all the year 2000 there were so many lynchings of African Americans. Look at this, Mr. Michael George Smith, y'all. Y'all know it was rude. Suicide. Say my name. 4 years ago today, July the 22nd, 2016, Michael Smith was found hanging directly after a KKK rally in Georgia. Yeah, they, after those on that Stone Mountain, that's why we went up there. They went up there in 2020. They was ready to just start lynching black people. So, yeah, it was blocked by INFACT and a whole lot of other civil rights organization, because frankly, it just can't keep on just grabbing us and lynching us, and nothing ever happened to you guys. So, by golly, the militia group was formed, and other civil rights movement activists was out there because they were ready to wreak havoc again in Georgia. The Ku Klux Klansmen was ready, and by golly, we went there to meet them. I went there to cover the story. Okay, this happened July the 26th, 16. Michael Smith was found hanging directly after a KKK rally in Georgia. And the same event, another black man was found hanging off a bridge. And the next day, a black woman was found hanging near Walmart. Now, all this is in Georgia, y'all. All was rule suicide. Just back to back, day to day, back to back. Not that much different today, y'all, because there has been 4 hangings of black people. This was within a week, plus a victim who survived. A hanger this month lived to tell the story, but lynching have never subsided. And y'all can see that right there, right? Okay, y'all see that, okay. All right, so that came from me, and let's see which one was this one. Oh my God, yeah, he was lynched too. All right, 20, Mr. Gordon. What? He was seen hanging from a tree with his hands where? Behind his back, you guys. Hanging behind his back, y'all. Well, he was dating. He was out on a date, right? He was dating the sheriff's daughter, who said no investigation was needed because this child committed the S word. And Lenny Lacey, he was age 17, the year 2000. He was found hanging in Mississippi for dating a white woman. She was an older lady, right? So, rude suicide. Let's see what this one is right here. Some of my posts been visual about the injustice of hanging and killing black people today, but in serious, and this sound mean, hope I get rid of some of my seizure Borgia fans because they live in alternative reality, some of them. Let's take care. I told y'all that this is in Georgia, right? 2016, a black man was hung in Beechwood, Ohio. Yeah, this the one, but he lived here in Georgia. And in Georgia, black man was hung again, y'all. After Piedmont Park. Again, after another KKK rally, y'all. After another KKK rally. Do you know, for the 2000 era, over 500 blacks been hung. Oh, just that year in 2000, y'all. And in between time, Philando Castile, Alton Sterling, and over 1,000 black people been murdered by Esau. Black people still hung. So many of you say, we are not my grandparents, but really you are. No action taken. At least Tina Turner, Harriet Turner, she took action. Oh yeah, these are some of my posts on my Facebook, you guys. All right. I think this was in Ohio, you guys, right here, right? No, this is in Georgia, right? 2016, a black man was hung in Beechwood, Ohio. Yeah, this the one, but he lived here in Georgia. And in Georgia, black man was hung again, y'all. After Piedmont Park. Again, after another KKK rally, y'all. After another KKK rally.
New tonight, a Douglas County man is in mourning and seeking answers. He wants to know why a family member was found hanging from a tree. Investigators consider it a suicide.
Well, Fox 5's Alex Whitler spoke to the dead man's brother, who says he's not convinced his loved one took his own life.
Douglas County Sheriff's deputies consider Stephen Stiles' death as suicide. His family says that decision seems quick, considering investigators are still sifting through reports of vandalism to his car, and his Facebook page was hacked around the time of his death.
The only thing I can think of is, racial activity. That's not a typical way for a black person to commit suicide, to hang themselves.
Keaton Stiles says it's hard to believe his brother Stephen would end things like this.
We used to tell each other all the time that, we all we got.
With his parents gone, he says he spoke to his older brother Stephen Stiles as often as he could.
He was a kind-hearted person. He was funny. He loved a joke.
43-year-old Stephen went missing in February. Family says the timeline of his disappearance is unclear, but they sensed something was wrong when investigators found his car around the 20th. They say it was in the woods, not far from his grandparents' home on Mason Creek Road in Winston.
And the car was all messed up. Like, the windows was busted out of it. His battery was taken from the car. And the inside of the car was full of mud.
Not far from the car, family says, was Stiles' lifeless body hanging from a tree. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office provided me with a death report that indicates Stiles was found, quote, deceased without the presence of a licensed physician, but doesn't provide further details. Representatives for the Sheriff's Office tell me they don't believe foul play was involved, although they are investigating vandalism to Stiles' car.
They were so quick to rule it a suicide.
Meantime, the Stiles family says this unexpected death has drawn them even closer together. I did ask investigators how they're so certain foul play was not involved. They told me they cannot comment at this time, and the case is still under investigation. If you know anything about Stiles' death, you're encouraged to contact the Douglas County Sheriff's Office.
So here we go again, people. First and foremost, I want to say
Probably right. And like I say, that's that. But that's far. That's way up there. But look how. Yeah. Why the fuck ain't no other part of the tree sapping? That shit's freshly cut.
My brother could have got up there. Yeah, and tied that shit up. Not with a little bit of care. No, not with no chest. From the pictures, you see the lake in the background? How tall you was, bro? 6'3". And you mean to tell me, even if I...
Just hang on in there with me, y'all. Y'all come go in the woods with me. For those of you that want to hang on in there with me. But Brother Sykes, I'm put it up there. I'm finna go in the woods. It's led by Sister Muhammad. All right, y'all. I'm put y'all in the woods. We finna go in the woods and look for Brother Sykes. You're watching Boots on the Ground with BT, the hanging of Brother Stephen Sykes. Styles.
Shit, so that this probably could potentially came out of stock. But why would this last be? Okay? Now, if it's right here, we need to take a look around and look for the orange fucking stripe on the tree. Or fresh. Right here.
So what they're looking for is the tree that he was hanging on. And according to the law enforcement, they said they marked the tree with something orange. So that they're there in the area, they're looking for the tree.
Yeah, they said they went over to the left.
So that's from another car, huh?
Because he had a lot of food in his car, so it looked short into the car. Yeah.
I was not on that formation with them. As a matter of fact, I was watching it from my hospital bed, you guys. I had just had my knee surgery, but I was watching it. But these are my comrades, okay? They're out there. They're out there looking, boots on the ground. How I wished I could have been out there with them, but I just had knee surgery. This is the hanging of Stephen Styles, you guys.
They had to try boxes.
That's a truck.
He didn't have to look.
I don't know, y'all. I believe this was in 2022, y'all. 2020 also.
Definitely couldn't have made it that way. Yeah, we out here just trying to get an idea of the scene, what the car had to drive through to get to where it was. Like you might have a little fishing hole back here. they located the tree where the body was found. So we'll just head in that direction. So apparently we off the trail. So he would have had to walk from there into here if he left his car there. But we really found where the car itself was. The police said they marked the tree with orange.
Bad Black America. That's who.
Okay.
Speaking. So he had him active February 2020, y'all. All righty, so yeah, February 2020. He had on the active bracelet too. He was on house arrest.
Right, facing the tree.
Where was the chair?
Facing the tree.
Where was the chair?
That's the brother. That's the tree right there.
That was either right here or right here. It wasn't nowhere near right here.
The cop said he cut the limb.
Hold on. This what the trouble was.
Yeah, because they gotta be hard.
The fuck is that? The red stuff right there?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah.
Is that where it was cut? Is that where it was cut? That look old as a fuck.
That tree couldn't hold that limb. Look at that little limb, y'all. That can't hold nobody.
I don't know.
Yeah, they on some bullshit, man.
They must have cut it right there with the sap coming out of the tree.
That's old as a fuck.
I don't know.
It might be some sap. I don't know.
That's sap, man.
Yeah, you're probably right. And like I say, that's sap. But that's far.
Freshly
That's
cut
way up there.
But look how.
Yeah.
Why the fuck ain't no other part of the tree sapping? That shit freshly cut. My brother could have got up there.
Yeah,
and tied that shit up.
Not with a little bitty chair.
No, not with no chair.
From the pictures, you see the lake in the background?
How tall you was, bro?
6'3".
And you mean to tell me, even if I hunch down right here, right? Come stand on my back.
That's him. That is your political prisoner. You guys, we don't support our political prisoner. People that's been out here on the ground, boots on the ground, trying to get justice for you. And right shortly after that, they target him. Police followed him. He just got off of work, right? He's a family man, and he was in his car, and he defended himself against the Esau. And so that's how he ended up with a manslaughter case. And he is accepting donation, you guys. His name is Ozone.
Real quick, just level yourself to see if you can even fucking reach that.
Ozone talking
This is where the chair was. Stand on my back, bro.
Ozone is a political prisoner, y'all.
Hurt some pop, you old boy. Can you reach anything up there?
Hell no. Hell.
Y'all take a picture of that.
Somebody get a picture of Ozone face.
So big.
So they're saying even if they claim he must have put a chair up there, where would he get the chair from, y'all? But that's what they claim, that he must have put a chair up there and did it himself. So they're saying even with the chair that they say he's standing in, he still, whoever did it, they did it up too high. It still does not add up. Shout out to Ozone, brother Ozone. Shout out to Sister Crystal. Shout out to all of you guys that are out there trying to get justice for Stephen Stiles and the family. Nobody never got justice, you guys. And 10 pound, the sheriff was 10 pound. 10 pound used to be good when he was just a low level. After they promoted him to sheriff, Tim just changed. He changed. He's a black man, y'all. He just changed. He just turned his back on the black community once he started getting up there. I guess in order to keep his job, he had to do what they tell him to do. Now, he was over this case, and he's the one that closed this case. He's the one that refused to talk to the parents of the family. Well, his parents are dead. The family until my comrades came on the scene.
But try to reach it. Try to reach it.
He reaching. How was the rope
And
up
you
there?
6'3"? Yeah. And I'm taller than the chair that he used. That's me off.
So this is where he's saying, how was the rope tied up there? Was it like
Yeah, this is a tree. And
one lasso?
the only thing that looked like it might have been cut recently is right there.
No,
so,
that's it. That's the
you see what I'm saying? So,
just to tell you.
and that's tall as fuck. That's real high up there. In the police department, you know what? You're right. You damn right. That is Slim. Oh. Yeah, that tree. Even if that piece coming out was even as thick as that piece right there, that still wouldn't hold nobody that weigh 200 pounds.
Right.
So that was Brother Sight. Y'all know he still ain't got no justice. He still haven't got no justice. So I just like to tell y'all think that lynching was back in the 40s and 50s. No. For the year of when 2000 came in, man, it was so many lynchings. And all of them was considered suicide. If you just look at that with Brother Styles, right? What they told that family, he must have put a chair up there. Y'all saw how back in the wood, how far back in the woods there. What would a chair be doing back there, y'all? But they tell us anything. They want us to believe anything. Now, the next thing that you guys will go on me was, I told y'all that Georgia had a lot of hangings too, not only with black men's, but black women's as well. So a group of activists got together and went to the Ku Klux Klansmen's headquarters, because every time they had a rally at the Ku Klux Klansman headquarters, which was in Stone Mountain, you best to believe it's going to be 3 or 4 black people being hung after that rally. But this time the community was ready for them. And this is what y'all will see. I actually was a part of this threat. When they threatened to go in there and terrorize the black community, this time we was ready for them. You guys, here we go again. We're in Atlanta, Georgia. Boots on the ground. Oh, yeah, watching boots on the ground. Yeah. A lot of y'all just be on this internet doing your thing every day, not paying attention to what's going on with your people in the world, you guys. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing changed.
No cell phone. I said you trying to buy a tree, build your fucking tree in my formation, you might get shot. Yeah, let me tell y'all some good shit. Out of all the people who talked all that shit on the internet, and all y'all motherfuckers talking about y'all about it and y'all done had enough. Look how many showed up. These are real motherfuckers right here.
Shout out to Grandmaster Jay and Fat. That's who y'all watching. The Black
I
Militia
want y'all to
is
understand
back.
at the same time we doing this, there's another group just like you in Phoenix, Arizona right now listening to me, looking at me. We in 2 cities on both coasts at the same damn
That's
time.
me right there coming in
FAC.
that. That's, I'm just backing up to show y'all me coming down the aisle. So this is 2020, you guys. This is July 2020. As a matter of fact, this was on my birthday. And yeah, I was out there again in the community, you guys, doing my journalistic work. That's what I was doing. Saying about the community. What's taking y'all so long? Putting a spotlight on what's going on, all this police brutality. 2020, man, they were deleting us. Y'all were in the house, they was outside deleting us, y'all. Them clear people at 18 of the 1800s in 2020.
I want y'all to understand at the same time we
So if you be careful, you'll see me filming, coming down the line filming. Most of these people in there, some of them I raised up in there, you guys. A lot of them up in there I raised, men's and women's, you guys. So when I tell y'all, to leave me alone. I got people that loves me. I'm all about peace. But y'all need to leave me alone now. Because I be trying to keep it peaceful between me and the community and those people bothering me in this community. On this
there's another group
internet.
just like you in Phoenix, Arizona right now listening to me.
Here I
Looking at
come.
me.
Here I come, y'all. Y'all hear me. Y'all see me, right? Here I come.
We in 2 cities on both coasts at the same damn time. NFAC is the Black Militia. For all the white folks listening, come to put you motherfuckers on notice. We tired of talking. You don't have to say tired of working with you.
So they had called the police on us, but when they got there, they didn't do nothing. There was too many of us. They just said, let them go ahead and do what they got to do. It's too many of them.
Everybody who's ex-military, raise your hand.
Let me go back right here. This guy right here is.
I want everybody who's ex-military to keep an eye out for the people who are not. I'm expecting more from you.
Right there with the ponytail with the blue scar, he is a political prisoner right now, y'all. That's the same one that was at the hanging. It worked the same way like they've been doing back in the Panthers. They started taking them out one by one, the black men's in this group. His name is Ozone, you guys. He's in jail right now for defending himself against a race soldier, you guys. It was self-defense, but of course, they charged him with manslaughter. So hopefully he'll be coming home soon. He's a family man. He's a family man. Last time I saw Ozone, he went to see about the hanging of Brother Sykes. Brother Sykes had been hung right there in Douglasville, Georgia. Who come to help the family? Ozone right there with the blue scar, because the sheriff and nobody would not help that family.
And from these civilians, what they doing is brave, but you know that we do this for a living. Somebody don't know how to fire their weapon. This is not the time to learn. If you don't know how to use what you're holding, get the fuck out the way and let us do this to know what we're doing. Sisters, I know y'all trying to be brave, but brother, protect these queens today. Even if you got to give your motherfucking life to do it.
So you have men and women and mothers. They're tired their sons coming home in body bags, just like Ronald Green Mama had to, and so many of our people. So these women, they wanted to be part of the group too. And so you don't discriminate, right? Those are our children that we birth in this world. And to have these race soldiers just come around, catch them walking down the street and do what they want to do with them, we weren't going to have it anymore. So it's a lot of women's in there, in that group, y'all. A whole lot of them. This is 2020. This is where I was at in 2020 while y'all in the house.
To the people that's watching me on live stream, in the UK, Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Nigeria, Lagos, Ghana, Accra, Mozambique, Colombia, Argentina. To all the people in the South Pacific.
Now, his name is Grandmaster J. He's really Mr. Johnson. But Mr. Johnson ran for president. I believe that was in 2016. When Trump first ran, he ran on the independent ticket, you guys.
They called in. That's watching what's happening in America. Today, we make history. Not since 1906 have black people gotten together like this. It's been over 100 years, y'all. Don't y'all think it's motherfucking time? Yeah. Y'all ready to do this shit? Yeah. UNFC? Yeah. UNFC? Yeah. Make some motherfucking noise there. Let's take a walk. This is what I need y'all to do. We got 3 positions. Right now, you at rest. And you chilling. When I tell you to, I'm going to say NFC. When I say NFC, I want your weapons. We make history. Not since 1906 have black people gotten together like this. It's been over 100 years, y'all. Don't y'all think it's motherfucking time? Yeah. Y'all ready to do this shit? Yeah. UNFC? Yeah. UNFC? Yeah. Make some motherfucking noise there.
I saw myself again.
Let's take a walk. This is what I need y'all to do. We got 3 positions. Right now, you at rest. And you chilling. When I tell you to, I'm going to say NFC. When I say NFC, I want your weapon just like this. And I want your feet together. When I say NFC. And then what I want y'all to do is you're going to turn to your right. And you're going to look at the person behind you. And then we're going to leave with that end first. We're going out in that street. We're going that way. Stay together. Stay in formation. If you're a spectator, you can follow. You can videotape all you want, but nobody in this formation will do that. It's too a part of it already. Nobody is to point their weapon at anybody until we get. After that, it's all we fall. I don't give a fuck. Kill every motherfucker we can. Y'all ready?
So getting ready to go, at this point, we're getting ready to go up there on the mountain, the Ku Klux Klansman headquarters, you guys. Now, the media got hold to it. They made it about some damn bricks up there on that mountain, y'all, about the monument. They made their own story up. They didn't talk about everything that the Ku Klux Klansmen does to the black community, all the hangings and all the killings. And no, they didn't make it about that, but that's what it was about for us. Those threats that you would not come in this community. That community right there is what they were getting ready to go through there and start lynching y'all. So because of us coming out, they back down. They back down. Well, in fact, I was just covering the story. Boots on the ground.
Bro, why you loading your weapon right there? Take the weapon. Take the weapon, dude. Sorry. Hey, do not have a round table. Do not table around. Everybody turn to the right. Secure the airway formation. Shooter, stand by. Almost drones up in 60 seconds. You ready? All on the Grandmaster J. All on the Grandmaster J. NFAC. All on. All on it. When we get in the street, y'all be prepared, all right? Stop back. Stop back.
So went up there to the Ku Klux Klansman territory where they had those rallies at, you guys, and it's something else to see clear people control the media. They didn't talk about all those lynchings that they were doing. What they did was made about some damn rocks. Said we went up there to fort up on that mountain to force them to move those monuments of those Confederate soldiers. That's what the media reported, y'all. They didn't report them hangings and killings that they be doing. So let's see, what does this say? This is what I want to read this, if this the right one. Yeah, this is it. So the Styles death was among several hangings of black men in 2020, y'all. 2 were found hung in the summer of 2020 in California amid protests of police brutality. Y'all know George Floyd was then got killed then, who Ahmaud Arbery, so many of them. We could name so many of them in 2020. But it was so many hangings as well. And right there, where we were at Stone Mountain, Georgia, they were just, like 3 or 4 of them per week they were hanging. That's why we were there, all those threats. So they said 2 were found hung in the summer of 2020 in California amid protests of police brutality, passing that sparked question in urban communities in the state. However, they were found to be the S word. Y'all know that. So Robert Fuller was found hanging on June the 10th, 2020, y'all, near City Hall in Palmdale, where the 24-year-old death prompt protest and more than 100,000 people signed an online petition demanding an investigation. They don't investigate at all when it comes to us. Weeks later, police announced they found evidence that Philly had purchased the rope he used to take his own life. Y'all, they said this about a 7-year-old little girl, too. I got the report on that. Found the 7-year-old girl hung and said she hung herself. The day of Malcolm Hart's 38, a man found hanging in Victoria 10 days prior to Fuller's suicide was determined to be on his own making. So that's how they gonna do us. And as a matter of fact, if y'all go back in the 18th century, they've never they have never took when something like that all out hangings and lynching, they've never took it serious. So what do they have to fear? Clear people don't have to fear doing that to us. Okay, I got one more little clip to show y'all. I know most it ain't gonna be a big crowd tonight because y'all want to hear a bunch of junk. Y'all want to hear all that junk on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I don't expect a big crowd tonight over here. Okay, let's see what else I got over here, y'all. Yeah, so hopefully. I did the news article because I did the hanging on Mr. Sykes. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I don't know what I be doing with nothing, y'all. I had one more, but I don't know where is it at. It's not funny. What is this? We're actors. Hold on, y'all. I get y'all ad hanging. Let's see what this one is. Oh my goodness. This ain't got no title. I don't know what this is. Where am I? I think I did this one, y'all. So anyway, oh my goodness, I hate it when I do this. Well, let me just read to y'all about reparation. I had want to bring Sister Muhammad up. I did do something on her. I don't see it. Crystal Muhammad of the New Black Panther Party. I bring her back to y'all later because I don't see it. But I do want to leave y'all with this reparation, you guys. We need to fight for reparation for our children. So the United Nations has put it on the table, but it's not enough of us to fight for the reparation. We fighting each other. Yeah, wow, I don't need no handout. If you don't want it, don't keep your mouth closed and let the ones get it that want it. I want my reparation. I want my kids to have it. We would all be millionaires if they paid us our reparation, but it's up for grab. Now look at this, y'all. Since 2024, UN leaders galvanize action for reparation for people of African descent, you guys. It's up. It's been since March 2024. I know California, they on a grind with trying to get theirs, But I don't think enough of us take it serious. We always fighting each other, right? Action must dismantle inequality. People of African descent face a unique history of systemic and institutionalized racism and profound challenges today. The UN chief said, we must respond to that reality, learning from and building on the tireless advocacy of people of African descent. Now, this is since March 2024, y'all. This not the first time that they want the United Nations trying to give Black people reparation. First time was with Obama. Obama shut it down. He said no. Now it's up again. Now it's up for us again, but we're not paying no attention to it. Action must change, that he said, from government advances policy and other measures to eliminate racism against people of African descent, to tech firm urgently addressing racial bias in artificial intelligence. Violent history. We just see that's not of the past, is violent history now. Now, South Africa was just like here in the United States. Well, all over the world it was racism all over the world when it comes to Black people. Chief D Cabinet, Mr. Retra, speaking on his own behalf, reminded the world body that the International Day is observed annually on the day the police in Sharpeville, South Africa, opened fire and killed 69 people at a peaceful demonstration against apartheid, passed laws in 1960. Since then, the apartheid system in South Africa has been dismantled, and racial laws and practice have been abolished in many countries. So today, a global framework for fighting racism is guided by the International Convention on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, which is now nearly universal ratification. One of that is giving us our reparation, you guys. You know, I really, I'm gonna fight for it. And one of the things that you got to have is start with your grandparents. Start with your grandparents, y'all. This is what I'm trying to say. You start with your grandparents and try to trace your grandparents on down to the 18th century, because you got to prove that your grandparents or somebody in your family was a slave, or they don't have to be a slave, or they could have been indigenous to America. But you got to prove it, because you got so many black people over here nowadays coming from all over the world. But if you were born and raised in the United States, and you know your grandparents was raised over here, then you can get reparation. People of African descent. While the decade ends in 2024, much work remains to be done. General Assembly President Dennis Francis told the world body. To galvanize action-based effort, he announced a meeting focused on the issue of reparatory justice to be held on Monday, on the International Day of Remembrance of the Victim of Slavery and the Transatlantic Slave Trade, marked on March 25th. People of African descent face many prejudice and injustice through legacy of slavery and colonialism, from police brutality to inequality, he said, stressing that the world must take action to fully protect their human rights. Racism and racial discrimination are a flagrant violation of human rights, he said. It is morally wrong, has no place in our world, and must therefore be roundly repudiated. So we need to get, a lot of us, we need to quit being on this internet so much and need to try to do what we need to do in our own community to see what we can do to get reparation, you guys, because I want it for my grandkids. I already started working on it. Yeah, I already started working on putting a package together from Dead and Gone. My kids got that package of where I can only trace mine back to maybe 1809 is the far as I can trace my ancestors back. But yeah, so that's on the table now, you guys. Reparation is on the table, and we all need to keep up with it. You know what? I'm so glad that Melody left. I'm get back on Melody, y'all. I'm so glad that she left. I am so glad. And so I will keep an eye out on Melody and report on Melody. But I'm gonna finish reporting on this reunion, because I'm not gonna let them sit up there and gang up on her on this reunion. After this, I don't care what the hell they do, because they not gonna get nothing from me. Anyway, y'all, thank you, Queen. Thank you. You said you was gonna become an INTAC member. Yeah, thank you, Queen, for talking back to me. I'm gonna say bye to y'all. Then I'm gonna come on with Crystal Muhammad of the New Black Panther Party. I did some stuff on her. If y'all want to follow me, it's fine. I'm just gonna go back to just being myself and just do Black History by itself, and just be myself. Because I came over here to teach, but I don't like it over here. I mean, I just didn't like how I was treated. So anyway, y'all, Said, take your time. I'm going back. I'm finna end it, Queen. I saw y'all over there at Pinky. I was in the doctor's office with bruh. Oh, you know Sister Muhammad? Yeah, Sister Muhammad, yes. She is, you know, you don't have a lot of black women that they have hidden the Black Panther parties, but they got that sister right there out of Dallas, and she's doing a great job. Okay, you guys, I'm finna leave. I thank y'all for being here tonight. It's almost 2 hours, and I just want to come back and try to get back on track with what it is I like to do. I'm just going to start being me with my Black history and keep an eye on what's going on in the community. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, sis. My aunt was the head of the Chicago Black Panther Party in the mid to late 60s. Y'all, I got some stories for y'all. I got some stories. I was in just about every riot there was. Y'all, I was at all them riots. Y'all know I was a Malcolm X follower. I was not no Martin Luther King follower. I respect the king, but I wouldn't turn the other cheek kind of person, y'all. Okay, bye, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Love y'all. I'll be back, and I'm coming back. It's usually going to be something with history, y'all. Something about history. That's what I want y'all to learn. That's what I'm up here for. So good night. Don't forget, y'all, please, all of y'all, I need for everybody to do assignment. Start studying up on this reparation and what we need to do to get this reparation. She said Black Power. That's right. Let me leave this Black Power with y'all. That's right, Black Power in this house. I just don't know what the hell I did with Sister Muhammad. I hate it when I don't have my stuff together. I'm over here with my brother, and a lot of this stuff I be forgetting. What is this right here? Here goes someone, 550. I don't know. Y'all do know I did show y'all the report where let me see what this is, y'all. I don't know what this is. I be putting stuff.
It is my second annual food giveaway, turkey giveaway, and we are about to do it all for the community, north side of Huntsville, Alabama. I love giving back. I love community. I feel like when you're blessed, you're supposed to be a blessing to others, and that is what this is all about, giving back, showing my children what it looks like to give back. It's sponsored by 7th Avenue Beauty, okay, the best top skincare and beauty line in the game. First of all, I just want to thank everyone for coming out today. The holiday season is an amazing time to show love. And I always say that we're blessed to be a blessing. So, fortunately, my skincare line, 7th Avenue Premier Skincare, is the sponsor for today's event. We're giving away free turkeys, free plates, and hoping to put a smile on people's faces, especially those who are in need.
And so this resolution is on behalf of the Alabama House of Representatives, where I'm fortunate to serve as the Alabama House Minority Leader. Whereas we are commending Melanie Rogers for her service to the community and to the state of Alabama. And so let's praise God and thank her for her leadership and the things that she's been able to do for this community and inspiring minds and young people all across this country. So Melanie, this is just a token of my appreciation, our appreciation in the Alabama House of Representatives as the highest ranking Democratic official in Alabama. We present you with this token of our appreciation. Thank you.
Hey, all right. So Melody gave. Y'all, did y'all see that? That was the House of Representatives giving her the highest honor you can have. These politicians, the Alabama State House of Representatives, all of them was there, the senator Everybody was there honoring this girl. And let me tell you how low down CK was. He didn't even advertise it. Y'all know what he did? Instead, he went and got them Scots and took them and invited himself to the NAACP and try to promote them. He did not promote that at all, y'all. Y'all saw that? The Alabama House of Representatives get that girl for outstanding work, outstanding leadership, outstanding business. And nobody knew about it because CK did not ever advertise it. Instead, he took the Scots around and tried to boost them up with NAACP that they wouldn't even acknowledge. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Good night. Love y'all. Thank y'all for being here.